What up, world? What up, world? All right, so it's been a while since I hit my YouTube channel up. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to come to y'all on tonight. You know what I'm saying? And let me cut that music down before I get flagged. But I just want to come to you tonight. You know, it's just been a lot of things have been going on in life. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that got things, going on in life. But right now I'm just dipping and dabbing in some different things. And right now, this chronicle that I'm gonna do, because this might come every so often, is called Chronicles in the 300. And for those of you that know me, know I got a Chrysler 300. But yeah, I'm gonna call it Chronicles of the 300 because it's coming to you live from the car. But jump right on into it, man. I just want to come to y'all and just touch a little bases on some things. Probably asking why in the 300. Well, Kev like to take late evening rides through the neighborhood and kind of check out things that's going on, different buildings, different things that's coming up in the neighborhood that a lot of people don't get out in the neighborhoods and look and see what's going on. Me, I'm out in the neighborhoods and stuff. That's just how I've been and how I've always been. And even in Virginia, just getting out in the neighborhoods. And see, with me saying that, I probably went way left. But like I said again, for those that know me, know what I'm talking about. So general conversation. Right now, I'm just out getting a ride and checking some of the new buildings that's popping up, the new areas that are changing around in the city since I've been here in OKC. For those of you that know me, I live in OKC. And just getting out and enjoying, man, and I think, I know it's cold here, it's getting cold everywhere else, but I still get out every now and again, unless the weather permits it, unless, I'm not gonna be one of them guys that get out when it's so bad. And this area, when it gets bad, it gets bad. So I don't want to just ramble on here, but I kind of just want to jump on, my Yahoo. Shoot, I want to kind of throw a video out on my YouTube channel, and kind of express some things and just kind of be informative. And it's a lot of things that goes on in your life where you kind of get sidetracked and you kind of forget things or whatever. But I want to be that one. And let the camera zoom in. I want to be that one to kind of give a little information when information is due. And I'm not gonna be one of them that rambles and talks. I could tell you all about my personal life and personal struggles or whatever, but that could help someone that is going through things. But I just want to give inspiration, and I think it's important that we give inspiration to others. I think we need to inspire each other, even if it's a simple hello, or opening the door for somebody and saying, hello, how you doing, or speaking is really lost. I think speech is becoming a lost translation. It's like people are afraid to speak. And I know why. It's this digital world is, this digital world is taking over, man. It's taking over, and it has taken over, and it has created mute people. But there's still quite a few of us that don't have a problem with being social and go out, and when we're out at places, we're being social. and not having a problem with starting the conversation or whatnot, and I think that's very important that we do that. I myself, but seeing it happening and just kind of watching, things go down, it doesn't bother me. It makes me wonder is where's the world going? Not even the world, man. You got to think about it as you got kids, dang, what about my kids? Hopefully they don't. Let me just say this. If you have kids, my generational gap back, because I'm a 70s baby, but I was raised in the 80s, but I learned those old school methods of pretty much everything. And I believe that it does take a village. I believe that we shouldn't be afraid. Us as adults, we can tell the difference between you if you're a real adult, you can tell the difference between, young and older. Sometimes you can't, but maybe 85% of the time you can. Man, that's not a problem with saying something. I think we've gotten to the part, like I said, speech. We've gotten to a part where we're afraid to speak. Why? Like something goes on, or if there's something going on, speak. People are so afraid. We've created a atmosphere to where people don't even want to speak because they're afraid that if they say something, somebody gonna try to hurt them or kill them. What the hell? Where did we create something like that? Why would you even feel that you're scared to say something? That's the reason why this generation is all out of whack. That's the reason why someone feel like they can say and do whatever they want. Because you got elders that, let me put it like this, mothers and fathers of these kids that are freaking scared to say something to their own kids. You gave birth. They ain't even got the right to even say nothing. They got all their stuff that they got and was given to them, they got from you. They can get away with whatever they're getting away with because you allow them to get away with it. So I only say this, and like I said, I'm not finna keep rambling. I'm not gonna ramble, but I'm speaking on speech. I'm only saying that for the simple fact that I think it's very important that we learn, for those that have forgotten, that we learn how to communicate with each other. And it got to start somewhere. And I feel that it's very important. I think the only issue that I have, my problem that I have out of speech and everything that goes on, I have a problem out of respect and common courtesies. I think my bigger part coming to a head with this conversation, my bigger part is common courtesies. And I know I'm not alone on this. And prime example that I want to give on common courtesies, I had a guy, for instance, today, and it happens to all of us. I can imagine that it ain't just me, but I can tell you this, and whoever can relate to this will know exactly what I'm talking about. But that world famous common courtesy of holding the door when someone is coming up at a convenience store. Prime example, me at a convenience store, held the door open, came outside of it on the other side to allow this person to walk in without me being in the door, and he didn't say thank you. And I didn't respond because I'm like, I had to take it back and say, well, you know what? Maybe this person wasn't raised like me. And when I say thank you, I mean, if you're going to speak loudly. Speak loudly to where that person, whomever it is, hears you. So, I say this again. Common courtesies, respect, all this is going out the door. It all has something to do with communication and speaking. And I hope that whomever is listening to this is taking a hearing to the fact that, man, it only takes you. It takes you to change it. You know, it takes you. And I say that meaning you and me. Like if you point in, it takes us to change that. How do we change it? We acknowledge certain things. And if that person doesn't speak back to you when you say, hey, how you doing? If they don't speak, that's their loss. That's their loss. That's how I feel. I respect the ones that speak back to me. I don't care what color you are, race, creed, or color. I don't care who, woman, dude, young kid, older. If you speak, if you responded, I mean, golly, it's not hard, people. It's not hard. And I'm saying this because I feel like I'm ranting and raving, and it's really not, because it's terrible, because it ain't just where I'm at. I'm in OKC. I'm in the South. And as all people talk about, there's certain areas where people just dim respect out the window. But I tell you what, it gets you a long way in my book. And I don't want to be the one that is who I'm talking about. I don't want to be the one whom I'm talking about on this phone. And yes, I'm recording on my phone. This phone is awesome. I don't care about that iPhone. It's that goddamn Galaxy, boy. It's a Galaxy world. But back out for that. I don't want to be the one that I'm talking about on my phone on this message to y'all. So, like I said, once again, so I can, I don't want to be on there forever. This is Kevy K-Man Productions, whatever you want to call it, on my scripture page. And I know I told y'all what I'm based on, just a little livelihood, common communication, and just talking and whatever you want to talk about type of thing. Ask me questions or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ask you questions. We, talk to me in my comments type of deal. But this is a chronicle that I'm going to try and start to do, every so often, called the Chronicles in the 300. And hopefully, some things pop off with this. And I know my brother-in-law, he'll probably use this chronicle, or he'll probably use this every so often as well. Like I said, man, I didn't want to rant. I'm just riding, I'm doing my late night ride, and I had to pull over and then just give y'all a little, just a thoughtful, moment of what went on and, how I'm feeling. So I hope everybody out there is having a good one. Hope y'all having a lovely evening wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? And however you feel, take this chronicle and, just kind of marinate on it and see what I'm talking about. And if you want to get to know me a little bit better, like I do a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that are coming to this channel as well as anywhere else. But I do a lot of things, and I want to be the one that I want to give hope to those that are afraid to speak about something. So once again, Chronicles in the 300. This your boy Kev. You know what I'm saying? I'm out and about to shut this bad boy down. And I love y'all, man, and I want the best. Be great, love hard, and peace.